Hello, I'm really glad you could join me today for the conditioning class. So it's going to be an hour's worth of work, a little warm up at the beginning, cool down at the end. So what we're going to need today is 2 sets of weights. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 2.5 for my lighter, longer lever weights, and then I'm going to do a 5, so I've just doubled it up. So if you've got that choice where you are, just think one weight, longer levers, and then the bigger weight, the shorter levers. Okay, so we will be working in a 45-15 when we start on the session. Okay, so if you're ready, you've got your weights, put them by, drink of water, enough room to move around in because we will be moving around. We'll be getting on the floor a little bit later on. Okay, so if you're ready to go, we'll start with a warm up, and here we go. Okay, just bring those arms out. Good, shoulders down, open out that chest for me. I'm going to do a step touch here, little step touch. Good, so bring that elbow into action, squeeze. Both elbows together. Circle the way that you're going. Into the middle, both up. On your toes, opening out those ankles. And again, singles. Then doubles, up. Okay, go come over the top, over the top. Good, now I'm going to go over the top with one, across with the other. Over, across, over, across. Keep those shoulders back and down. Stay here. Runner. On that front leg, re-drive that knee forward. Drive the elbow back. Yeah, you've got 8 more. 8. Keep that weight on the front leg. Feel that in the glute. Over the top, over the top. Good. Ribcage down and in as you do it. Now over the top and across the front. Up and across. I stay here on this side, my runner. Yes, drive that. Feel that little stretch out from the front of the thigh, driving that knee. Yeah, weight at the front leg. As the pull again. I'm going to do an out box here. Go wide, go narrow. Good. Jumping it down each time. Feel it in the glutes, in the thighs. You push up. Okay, circle one up. Circle it. Yes, feel that shoulders low. And you're really getting that backward action on the other side. I'm going to do a step leg curl, step leg curl. Good, so again, little stretch out on those fronts and thighs, making your hamstring work, bringing that foot up, behind that leg there. Okay, well done. Here, you'll march it through, down through the toes into the heels. Okay, feet underneath your hips, little bow forward, coming up. I take a little lean back, but not too much. Good, down. Get that squeeze on the way back up, through the glutes. Good, one more. Well done, little step touch. Going to grab that air, going to pull it back, elbows come behind the waist, like they did on that single runner. Now they're both, give you that lift, with that rib cage down and in. One of each. Good. I'm just grabbing that air, pulling it back. Get that squeeze into the waist. Good. 2 more. 1 more of each. Well done. Give it a little shake out. Okay, lovely. So we're going to go on to the timer now. 45-15. And my first one could be a step out to the side and that pull back using that action but just on the warm up. Excuse me. Okay, so grabbing your smaller weights. Stepping out to the side. Okay, step out. Good, so I've noticed I've pulled them back. Good, so really get that squeeze behind the waist. Good, stepping it out. Good, so from the side, bottom out, elbows pulling back. Good, give me that squeeze. Back nice and straight. Well done. Okay. Just change, go to the other leg. Keeping those weights for me. Okay, ready for our step out? Okay, pull them back in. So again, I am getting that turn. Notice that my hands palm up at the end of the action. Good, give me that squeeze. Squeeze it back each time. Feel that repetition. Really working those arms. Elbows go definitely behind your waist. Lovely, good. Okay, this is where we change it up. So you've got your other weights. When I step out this time, it's a single and a single. Okay. Okay, as I step out, single, single, step back in. Single, single, step back in. Good, squeeze, squeeze. Still with your palms up at the end of the action. Good, so when you're feeling the backs of arms, in the legs, I've got that heavy weight out with me this time. Good, abs definitely pulled in. Sitting on that heel, bottom out. One, then the other. And good work, well done. Okay, those arms really feel it on the next set. I'm stepping out to the other side. I'm getting that pull back. Okay, we ready? Here we go. Okay, stepping out. Pull back, step up. Good. Palms towards the ceiling. Give me that squeeze. And good work, well done. Okay, dropping to your lower weights again. I'm going to do a double lift here, so remember, out and up, that's your end action. Okay, here we go. Good, and remember that slow close. Control it on the way up and on the way back. Outside the shoulders. You've got that 45 seconds to fill. Abs pulled in, leaning slightly forward. Good, so remember here, your last 15. Good, give me that lift. Good work, well done. I'll do my second set here, so exactly the same thing. Those double arms before I change to single arms and that heavier weight. So a lot about the core, especially when you're doing those single arms. Are we ready? Good. So we get that lift. We slightly tire from that repetition. Both arms going at once. Give me that lift. Okay, feel you're sitting back on your heels. Your knees are bent. Bottoms back. And good work, well done. Okay, our second set with those heavy weights. Single lifts, but a lot of core work going on. So we can keep the zip and the hollow on. Get that belly button pulled in. Okay, here we go. Single, single. Remember that work on the way up and on the way down. Good, give me that lift. Remember sitting back on the heels. Good, so I'm not throwing myself up there. I have to get that lift. So it still feels at the back there that you've got that straight back. Let your arms do the work. Give me that lift each time. Give that lift. Good, body stays absolutely still. Good, well done. Okay, second set with the heavier weights. Okay, let's do this with that heavier weight. I know, use the tail now on the outsides of those shoulders. Good, give me that lift. Good, you're coming down into your last few. We're in single figures now. Good. Keep that control. Keep that lift. And good work. Well done. Okay, lovely. I'm coming back down to my line of weights. One pull back, tricep kick back. Okay, so I'm here again. One pull back, one tricep kick back. Good, so again, get those elbows up high, get that straight arm. Good. Again, sitting on your heels, really could take those toes off of the floor. Give me that squeeze, up and kick back. Lift and squeeze. Good. Remember, it's about that straight elbow. Good, well done. Okay, stay for your second set. Grab a little water now if you want to. Those arms know what they're doing. The abs are pulled in, the knees are bent. I'm sitting back on my heels. Abs definitely pulled in. Okay, here we go. One nice pull back, one tricep lift. Good, so don't make that tricep lift a swing. It's a lift and extend. Good, so again, wait and extend. Good work, well done. Double arms. Good. You're coming down into single figures. Good work, well done. Okay, on my bigger ones, I'm just going to pick up the one. It's going to be over my head. It's going to be that lift. So, you can decide to kneel on this one, or you can decide to stand. It's up over my head, and then I get that lift. One arm. Good, so all the way up. Remember, I don't throw it at the end, so make sure you're not turning your wrist at the end. Core pulled in, abs tight, rib cage as low as it can be on that side with that arm up. And that arm always close to your head. Remember, you can hold it there if you want to. Single figures now. I'm staying with that single heavy weight, but single arm. Good work, well done. On the other side, standing or kneeling, abs definitely pulled in, shoulders back and down. Okay, I'm getting that lift. Okay, the drop and the lift up. Good, really get that elbow to go straight. It's done that other work for me. Well done, good, okay, lovely. Coming back to my ladder set of weights again. I'm going to target the inside of my tricep, front of my shoulder. It's going to be a lift, put them together, out, down. Good, so there, palms are up. Good, front of the shoulder. Inner tricep, give me that lift. Give me that squeeze. Good, so I'm sitting back. Definitely got my abs pulled in. Front of the shoulder, feeling it as well as I get that lift in. Palms are up at the end. Good work, well done. Okay, second set with those light weights, or lighter weights, should I say. Maybe not particularly light. Good work. You can pick that heavy weight to do it with. Okay, we're up. Good, so remember, don't clunk your hands. They go over each other at the back there. So I have to work that inner tricep. Good, shoulders helping that lift and that hold. Front of shoulder. You're really feeling this now. Good, you're coming down to single figures now. Don't give up. Let's do those last few together. Good. Good work, well done. Okay, just one weight. Still targeting that inner tricep. This time I get that lift at the back there. Okay, so my palm is turned backwards and I get a little lift in. Little lift in. Good, so here. So it's that heavy weight. Give me that lift. Again, try not to turn your wrist. Lock your wrist when you do it, then get the lift. Good, now, well done. 20 seconds left. Ready, doing it one time on this arm. Give me that lift. Still feeling in the shoulder as you go and lift up. That inner tricep. Quite a hard muscle to work. Good work, well done. Just turning it over, do the other arm. So, palm to the back, start, shoulders back and down. You can soften your knees. I'm not leant forward on this one, I'm just scooting it up at the back. Okay, are we ready to go? With that other arm. Good, remember I've locked the wrist. So my wrist doesn't change as that lift occurs. Putting at the front of the shoulder, give me that lift. Good, single figures now, last few. And good work, well done. Okay, lovely. I'm going to incorporate the legs in this as well. It's going to be a lunge back and then lift those arms up. Okay, ready? I'm going to go with one leg all the time. Lunge back. Little bicep curl. Stay low on that leg. Up. Good. Check that you are in your lunge. Down and lift. Good. A few seconds left now. You're doing great. Good, lovely. So still my double arms, just the other leg. Stepping back, low into that lunge before we even start. Abs definitely pulled in, shoulders back and down. Okay, step back, bicep curl, give me that lift. Lovely, good, drop. Feel that lift. And again, I'm not throwing my bicep curl. Whoop, lift. Dropping it down, give me that lift. Good, feeling it in the shoulders, feeling it in the legs, as we get low on that lunge. Good work, well done. Okay, change it to your heavier weight. This time, I'm only going to pick up one arm. Okay, so even though they're going to travel with me as a double, it's just going to be same arm to leg. Okay, so drop, bicep curl. Let that weight come back with you. Good. You can leave it on your thigh or just by the side. Up to you. But here, I definitely know my legs. I've got that heavier weight. Yes, give me that lift. Good work, well done. Yeah, let's feel that lift. Sing it back. Give me that lift up. Dropping. Keeping those abs pulled in. Keeping that ribcage low. Good. You're in your last few seconds now. Don't give up. Well done. Exactly the same thing with the other arm. Okay, so those weights travel with me. Step back, bicep curl lift. While I'm low in that lunge. Step back, drop. Give me that lift. Good. So try it with that heavier weight. And good work, well done. Okay, let's take a little more break here. Hold on that. Good, this is our last one standing before we go on the floor. Okay, on this one, what I'm doing is I'm going to come down on one side, give me that little lift out to the side, and a little lift here as well, so they go together. Come up, drop, they go together. That's it, so again, it's that lift. One's going back, the other one's just coming up. With my lighter weights, I stay down to do it. Okay, last one standing. Okay, here we are. Give me that lift. One and the other. Down low. Good, so when I come to do this with a heavier weight, I'll just be doing the one arm. You can choose whether it's this arm or whether it's this arm. But what I want you to do is get low on it and keep those abs pulled in whilst you're doing it. Good. Drop. Give me that squeeze. Drop low now. Dropping low. Good, well done. Okay, on the other side. One goes back, one comes forward. Abs definitely pulled in. Keep my back nice and secure as those arms are moving. It'll be more important as well when we get that heavier weight. So take this as a practice. Good. So one's just coming up at the front, the other one's coming up at the back. And it's my outside arm, where I've got that room obviously, to go to the back each time. Good. Make sure your chest is close to your thigh. Try not to stay here and do it. Good, so I'm out and down. Good work, well done. Okay, heavier weights this time, but I'm only picking up either my front weight or my back weight. Okay, stepping out low, I'm lifting that weight up. I can step out low and lift this weight. Up to you. You can try it with both. Good. You really want that extra challenge. Good. So one arm. Just getting that lift to the chest, that lift behind my back. There, but I'm low, so really feel it on that glute. It's extended there, and then push me back up. Good. Stepping it out and lift. Well done. Our very, very last one standing. Okay, we ready to go? And we're on. Okay, so you can do one. You can do the other. You can do both. Good, so remember, sit on that heel. Get me that lift. Make sure your back is protected. Good, stepping out, coming in, coming up. Coming home now, facing the world as one. Put your arms around. Give me that lift. Down on that leg. Good. And good work. Well done. Okay. Take a little towel down if you want to. Just going to take another drink of water here and then we're on the floor. Good work. And then you can stop whenever you like for water. Okay, so I have both my weights. Still working 45, 15. Okay, so on my first one, I'm on my back. Feet are just on the floor. Okay, with this one, it's that chest press up, over the head. Notice my back stays straight and then back down again. So it's there and over. On my next one, on the heavier weights, it's just going to be an over the head. And I still want you to think about your core, about your middle leg. Okay, are we ready to go? You've still got 7 seconds. Okay, chest press first. Okay, up. Core. Even though your arms are working, think about that rib cage. Down and in. Yeah, so think shoulders where they are all the time. Really zip and hollow. And work those arms. Work that chest. Okay, lovely, good. You have 15 seconds and then we go again. So practice, really keep that core pulled in, keep that rib cage down. Don't let it go over or lift when you lift your arms. Okay, get ready to do the chest press over your head. That lift over the head, push, feel it in the pecs as well, up, long arm. Good work, well done. Okay, the heavier weights, just the over the head lift now, feet where it's comfortable, zip and hollow on. It's going to be harder to pull them back over your head. Much heavier weight here. Really keep that rib cage down and in. Over your head. And pull it back. Don't throw it. Don't rush it. This is where you're most at risk here. Just as you're pulling it back over your those elbows just widen to get past your waist. And good work. Okay, rest them wherever you want. On your hips, on the floor. Okay, we have one more 45 seconds to do. You're doing great. It's tough, especially when you've done that weight before and then we're pulling it down. Good, so those muscles, they know what they're doing now. That rib cage down and in. Back down to the waist each time. Check where your rib cage is here. It has to be down. Abs have to be pulled in, and good work. Well done. Okay, lovely. We're going to come over onto our sides. Okay, I'm holding side bridge. Okay, with this one, on my side bridge, so again, nice and long, my hips are forward, I'm in a straight line. I haven't sunk here, there's no hammock going on, it's strong. And I'm going to keep with that bent leg on the underneath one. Okay, so what we're going to do with that weight, we're going to come up and we're going to lift it out and then put it back down. Okay, this is the action here, and then back down. And drop your bridge as your arm goes down. Okay, arm comes up as you come up, up, up. Good, feel it behind the shoulder there. Core supporting you. Good, up. Good. Up, squeeze it back. Shoulder height. Lovely, good. You're coming into single figures now. Good, I know your arms tired now. But good to have nice, strong shoulders and strong definition to the arms. Okay, well done. Not only looks good, it's handy to have. Okay. Are we ready? I know you've had to come around onto the other side. Nice and straight, check your position. Okay, here we are. Up, long. Go that long lever. To the front again. Where it comes down on the mat in front of you. Don't forget about what your obliques are doing here. They are supporting you. Your zip and hollow is on, so you're a strong structure here. Well done, good work. Okay, just a few extra seconds so we can get round onto the other side. Now I'm still going to come up, I'm still going to have that weight, only this time it's just a little curl in, it's not the long lever. I still have to do all the work through my side, my zip and hollow's on, I'm still straight. Okay, are we ready? We're in that side bridge, strong side bridge to start, come up and I just lift that weight close to my body. Okay, here, give me that lift. Good, so I still have to support myself here without pushing my hips too far away. That shoulder underneath stays steady the whole time. Good, if you can, really pick up that heavier weight. Get that elbow up. Good. Up, up. Single figures now. Last few seconds on this arm. Doing great on this side. Good work, well done. Quick skip to the other side. Bent leg, straight, all the way through. Okay, up. Give me that lift. So you're supporting yourself. It comes close to your chest. Up, lift. Good. So again, I'm still getting a lift. Still using those shoulders on my underneath shoulder and my top. Good. Get that squeeze. Up, up. That's it, last few seconds. We're in single figures now. Good work, well done. Okay, of my abs. Next one. I'm going to start with those lighter weights. Okay, so it's the roll down, so my head's always here, not back here, not looking at the ceiling. Okay, so I'm going to lift up, do a little punch, and then come back, roll back down. Okay, are we ready? So I can start seated or lying down. Just remember the roll through with that zip and hollow. So I'm rolling through my back. So I roll through, I've still got that zip and hollow on, punch, punch. Good. Single figures now. Whoop. Pushing it up. Still feeling it on the shoulders. My shoulders are back and down. I'm not getting any twist with my punch. Okay, well done. Second set. Okay. Remember that roll, the zip and hollow on. I roll down. I don't use any momentum to get up. and I punch. Good. Give me that roll. Good. So we're keeping that head up. Good. Don't let it go back. Doing open that chin and chest position. Good. Arms. Now really feeling it, but you're in single figures. Down to the last 5 now. 5. And good work, well done. Okay, I'm changing that for one weight, holding it end to end. So when I roll down, I roll back up, I come up with a really nice straight back, my shoulders back and down, and I get this lifted over my head. Okay, so it's on your chest. Here we go, we're on. Up and lift. Good, zip and hollow. Coming up, give me that lift. "15 seconds to go now." Good work. Well done, give me that roll. Good work, well done. I stay for my second set. That roll down, that roll up. Still working those shoulders, but in a slightly different way. Holding on end to end. Okay, here we go. Don't let your legs straighten as you go down. Always keep that bend, protect your lower back. When you're up here, remember, nice and straight before you get that lift. Yeah, well done. 20 seconds. Last time you're doing this one. Good, well done. Good work, well done. Okay, we are on our backs. I've got my weights, but they're behind each leg. So I've closed it over like that there, so I've got a double weight. Okay, this is about it dropping away from me, holding it there, and then dropping it back without my spine changing at all. So again, I've got that double weight. Okay. Shoulders back and down, rib cage pull down to your waist, belly button pull back to your spine. Your zip and hollow is on. Arms just by your side. Okay, so I'm getting that drop. Good, so again, feel that spine stays exactly the same. Good, so protect your lower back all the time. That's zip and hollow. Spine stays absolutely still. Lovely. As you come in, maybe your hip flex a little bit of a rest. Just hold on to your knees. Okay, rib cage down and in. Belly button pulled in. Triceps on. Yes, again, if you can only get it halfway down, do, but then bring it back up. But keep that control of your lower back. Good. Really keep that stability going. Good work, well done. Okay, lovely. This time, double weight, or the heavier weight, but in between my knees. Hands out to the side. My knees start and finish over my hips. Okay, they go down to the side. And curl it in for me. Yeah, feel that core. Really pulled in. Then your obliques working for you. They kept us nice and straight in that bridge work that we did. Now's their time to do the contracting, bringing that big weight in each time. Lovely, good. Up. Still about that zip and hollow. Well done. Okay, lovely. You can rest that there just for a moment. Rest those hip flexors. They work hard for us most of the time. So, don't really need to do those. It's about those obliques. Okay, put that weight back in. Curve it into your chest. Then back over your hips. Into your chest. Now keep your zip and hollow on the whole time. So at some point here, your back is off the floor. Keep those legs working as a pair. Good work, well done. Okay, my last one. I'm up and I'm forward. Okay, so it's going to be a box. The zip and hollow is on. I'm going to be working the arms on the first lot and then the legs on the second on the heavier weight. Okay, so I'm here. I'm in my box, I'm out, and I'm getting that lift. But it's about the core here, and not letting this back drop, or not letting me throw my arm. Okay, your last 4 separate exercises. This is it. Okay, we're here. Good, so again, I'm working that core. Again, I'm not throwing it, I'm not letting it get longer. You have to crank it to the side. Get me that lift. Keep that leg up. Keep that other glute employed. Up. That zip and hollow on. Yeah, give me that lift. Good work, well done. Okay, leg out, glute working for me. Zip and hollow, definitely on. Okay, give me that arm lift. Back and shoulder working for me. Try and keep nice and steady. That's it. Don't wobble about. Make sure that glute and hamstring is working for you to keep that leg out. Well done. Okay, lovely. Heavy weight. Behind that first leg. It's going to be a lift and a lower. While my arm is out. So again, keep that zip and hollow on. Okay. Don't drop your lower back. There is still work in that arm to be left out straight. Good. If you prefer, you can leave it at the side here, but it has to be nice and steady. though my arm is reaching forward, it's reaching up, I'm really keeping that core pulled in. So I know my rib cage hasn't lifted up on one side. It's still nice and steady. Hamstring and glute, aided by my core. Good work, well done. Changing it over. Okay, arm up. And even though I've lifted that arm, there is work in keeping it lifted the whole time. And I'm not going to let it drop. Or you can lift it to the side. You feel that's better for you. Feel that glute, hamstring, my core in the whole time. And good work, well done. That is that completed. Working the 5s, working the 2.5s. Good work, well done. Okay, we're going to stay where we are. I'm just going to have a little stretch out. Okay, so we're just going to sit back on that. Lovely, good. Just sitting back. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come forward with my head and then just reach out with my arms. So again, I'm just coming down low, keeping my head on the floor, working those arms. You use the arms a lot today for me. Again, it's all about those weights, assisted by your legs, sometimes with those lunges, assisted with your abs, with your obliques, on that side bridges, and then on those pull-ins, the ones with a heavier weight on it, the curl-ins. All that supporting that heavy weight. Okay, so I'm really reaching and I'm bringing it down, because you did do that little chest push up for me with those lighter weights. Okay, just roll those shoulders to the back and then lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Okay, lovely. Get that lift, feel that shoulders really stretching off at the front. A lot of shoulder work today. Fronts, backs, pecs, the whole lot. Okay, getting that lift, lovely, good. I'm coming up, I'm going to come forward, I'm going to come into that hurdle lunge, and as I come into that hurdle lunge, I'm dropping down right through the middle, my zip and hollow is on, my knees way behind me, I'm coming up, and I'm also doing that tricep stretch out. Remember those triceps we did at the beginning? The tricep lift and the kick back, then the tricep lift with single arms, and then the inside tricep as well, a much harder one to do. Okay, lovely. As I drop down through, I'm just going to give a little reach around. So again, I just feel that that stretch gets stronger through my hip flexor there, down the front of my thigh. Okay, as I come back, I'm going to sit back on it. And if you don't want to sit back, remember, push your bottom back. You don't have to sit right back on it, but like feel like you're dragging that leg back with you. Really push your bottom back before you drop down. Okay, lovely, good. I'm coming up to the side here, and it's going to be, again, either a sit back on your heel with your elbows on the floor, or if you don't want to open up that knee, you're just going to push those hips back and then feel that that foot stays on the floor and pushing back. Okay, lovely. Last one to do on this. I'm just going to bring that leg underneath me, come down onto your elbows, and then if you want to, you can just drop your hip out from here. Just dropping the hip out, keeping the elbows level, so you really get that nice stretch as that muscle over your glute there has to stretch further and further. That glute muscle has to stretch further out. Okay, lovely, coming up. I'm just going to do a little quarter turn. This leg then is the back leg, and you've dropped down. The leg that you've just done your glute stretch on should be your back leg now. I've sunk down right into the middle. Okay, then I'm going to do the tricep, same tricep. Feel a little bit stiff now, so again, done that work on them, on the 2.5s and the 5s. Okay, lovely, then I'm going to do the little turn, just to increase that stretch down my hip flexor into the front of the thigh. Okay, lovely, then I'm going to come back. Again, on your up high, or if you want to drop down, you can, depending on the state of your front knee there and how much you want to open it up. You can push those hips back and then start to drop down over it, so you get that nice stretch over the back of the hamstrings there. Okay, lovely, just keep on that with that stretch, keep pushing the hips back. Okay, lovely, then we come up, done a little quarter turn, we were out to the side, we sat back on it. Oh, again, you can be here, just pushing your bottom back. Again, a nice flat foot, so the stretch is up quite high, up on the inside thigh. You can sit right back, up to you. Just really feel you can develop that stretch. You've done those side lunges for me. Okay, lovely, coming up. And then I put that other leg underneath me, put that other leg back, and then I drop down. And then you can drop your hips to the side if you want to there. Just stretching out that, trying to keep your elbows level. Okay, lovely, coming in. This time when I come round and do my quarter turn, I'm coming into that downward dog position. So I'm just coming up into the downward dog position, pushing my weight back. And if you want to get back a little bit further, just remember you can just push your feet out slightly like that there, and feel that you're really getting that push up through the bottom of the mat there, through your palms, out over the backs of the legs. Okay, then up onto your toes, bend your knees, walk your hands back, rock back to here, and then slowly start to unroll. Coming up with your head and your shoulders last. Remember that roll through the lower hips there. Just keep that zip and hollow on. When I get to the top, let's go do that little roll around. We've done that chest stretch out. Okay, so again, I'm just going to roll backwards now. Like a backward stroke there. Both arms reaching backwards. Okay, now they come forwards and get that stretch between the shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to come right up to the top, nice and tall. My palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Okay, keep your zip and hollow on because you're going to tip forward. My back is still straight until it rolls over, and then I push down, stretching between the shoulder blades. Let your head drop. Okay, I'm not coming back up all the way, I'm just coming up, put my hands onto my thighs there, and I'm just going to slowly, one leg, then the other, just bend and straighten. Feel that stretch down through that hamstring, coming out of the lower back there, down the back of the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to bend both knees and then unroll and come up, all the way up. Give a little stretch out and over, little stretch out and over. I'm going to do that little roll around. My hips stay steady, but my rib cage comes up and around. Lovely, good. Let's do that last little roll around on the other side. Then hands together. And then remember, as I'm coming down, the rib cage comes down, the zip and hollow goes on, the air goes out. And give it a little shake through. Okay, well done today. If you managed to do those with that lighter weight first and then that heavier weight, really well done. All building up that strength in the arms but in the core as well. And we also worked out the legs. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.